Good morning. I'm back. It's Monday. So, I messed up. Well, I didn't really mess up, but I slept in this morning a little bit. I slept in until like 6:30 and didn't get out of bed until 7. So, I'm running super late today, and I've got so much shipping to do. And you know how you get up late and then your whole day is kind of like off kilter? It's how I'm feeling today. So, I'm going to get through this. We're going to go. Hopefully my mail doesn't show up while I'm sitting here doing this part of it. But anyway, my long-suffering mail lady. We have 25 packages to ship today. So I'm pretty happy about the return on this weekend. My sales have been on fire today, so I'm happy about that. I pulled a couple of things from the other room, so let me grab those real quick. So the first thing that sold are these fantabulous work walker shoes. They're Propet executive walkers. And they sold, how much did they sell for? Where did they go? They sold for $29.92 plus $10 shipping. So, well, $9.99 shipping. So $39.91. They're basically in brand new shape. They're very little wear, you can see on the bottom. I generally, if I pick, y'all know I don't like to do shoes. So if I do pick up shoes, they have to be pretty low maintenance, because God forbid that I should have to like turn around and clean a shoe. So I'll do it a little bit, but not too much. Let's see. Vintage. I don't know how much this sold for. Oh, let me grab this one first. This one sold within a day of me listing it. A day or two? Day or one? I think this one was one day. Like, I listed it the night before and it sold the next day. It's a Anna, a new approach denim shirt. Like a lightweight denim. That's the inside. That's the inside of the collar. So this is like the outside of it. So it's a solid denim shirt. It sold in one day for $11.11. It was an offers to watchers because I listed it on Saturday night. I send out offers to watchers every Sunday night. Shh, don't tell anybody. Thomas, leave it alone. So $11.11 offers to watchers. $16.61 was the total on that one. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. There was a cat outside that was teasing my dog. And I left the door open. I just had the screen door shut because it's so nice out right now. It's nice and cool and pretty out. It's like the perfect weather. So I kind of wanted to air out the house. But apparently I need to be supervising if I'm going to air out the house. Okay, so the next one that sold that I pulled out of the other room is this Vintage America chambray shirt. It's like it got a little bohemian style to it. It sold within like 15 minutes of me listing it for $11.99 with $5.50 shipping, so $17.49. This is not a great brand, but chambray is really in right now. So, and that like bohemian look, super in right now. We like it. We like it a lot. Okay, so let me move to my Poshmark sales. So, H131. This is, oh, okay. So I've had this for a while. This is a Talbot's, like a moto sweater. I can't really see anything in it. The moto sweaters have the diagonal zipper on it. Sold for $18. I've had it for a long time, so I'm happy that it's gone. Gone. C221. Does anybody else get super happy when something old sells? I get really, really excited when something old is out of my inventory. The new stuff, it's like, oh, cool, that sold within a day. But then, like, when I have something that's been sitting around for a year and a half, I'm like, yes. Okay, so this is a newer one. This is a Ralph Lauren thermal shirt. Remember how I told you that thermal shirts sell really, really well this time of year? This sold within a couple of days. I listed it, I think, around the 1st or the 2nd. So it sold for $15 on Poshmark. Let's see, Q237. This one has been around for about a month. This is a Burnside flannel shirt. Sold for full price, $18 on Poshmark. No offer made. I love full price sales because I do pad a little bit on Poshmark because I know that they're going to make me offers. So I don't like offers, but Poshmark doesn't give you the opportunity to not take offers. So it is what it is. So $18 full price. It's a nice shirt. It's like just a heavy flannel. U120. All right, another new one. Rockin' Republic. It's a Kohl's brand. Sold for full price on Poshmark. I just listed it a few days ago. It's got kind of a flag design on it. Sold for $16 on Poshmark. It's cute. It's got like cap sleeves, really lightweight. Some raw edges. It's cute. Cute, cute. All right. And we go to... The rest of it is eBay. So X130. So much stuff to... Where am I at? X130. This I've had for a long time. There's that postcard. I was using postcards like a year and a half, 2 years ago, so I know that this is old. This is a Soho apparel dress in a 1X. It's kind of a coral orangey color. It's pretty. It's got a tie to it. It's kind of that career knit material. Buyer paid $11.69 plus $5.50 shipping, so $17.19. This next Dress Barn Z14. Oh, this dress is so cute. This is like a little jumper dress by Dress Barn. So jumper is like with just the little wider sleeveless. Little jumper dress, plaid, mini dress. Sold for $11.19 plus $5.50 shipping, so $16.69. Super cute. H133. Okay, these are Peter Millar pants. I come across the polo shirts quite often. There's a decent sized golf community in my town, so Peter Millar is a pretty famous golfy type brand. And it's fairly expensive in men's world. So I get a good decent price off of Peter Millar. It increases my, and of course, even on the higher end stuff, I want to flip things quickly, so I will price it competitively. So people, you might be able to get more for these if you wanted to wait. I don't want to wait, so I've had this listed for about a month. They sold for $28.49 with $5.50 shipping, so $36.48. W15. This is a little Athleta top in a size small. Very lightweight with stripes, kind of sheer stripes. It sold for, I've only had it up for about a month, so $14.24 with $5.50 shipping, so $19.74. You can find style numbers on Athleta, so look them up when you can. People know their style names. So, wait a minute. Athleta doesn't have style numbers. You have to, what I do is I go on Google and just describe it the best I can. So if it's got, I'll say Athleta, that one's like Athleta t-shirt performance, which is that performance knit, you know, not the cotton knit, but like the polyester knit. Striped, and see what pops up, and then go through Google Images until I find it. So that's how I found that one. It was called the Shadow Stripe Chi T Performance t-shirt. So that was easy enough to find. They usually pop up. If you put good keywords in there, they'll pop up pretty quickly. But people like to, you can get more money usually if you know the style name on Athleta. All right, next is an Old Navy skirt, and it's another old one, K23. But don't kill yourself over style names if you can't find it right away. Don't waste an hour. That's just silly. You're not going to make that much more money. Old Navy denim skirt, denim mini skirt, size 6. Buyer paid $8.79 smackaroos for this beauty. I've had it since 2018, so actually about a year and a month. So $5.50 shipping, so $14.29 is what they paid for it. Happy to have it gone. Yes. I love having one go out. So the next one, P133. It's down here. P133. This is a Worthington top. Worthington is not a great brand. But this was really pretty. It's like that crinkle. It's crinkly. It's got bell sleeves on it. It's fairly new. I listed it. Oh, actually, no. This one's an old one. I listed it a year ago. So buyer paid $8.99 for it with $5.50 shipping, so $14.49. So, yeah. Guess it wasn't that great of a buy if I've had it over a year. Silly me. Told you Worthington isn't a great brand. But if you can get it for cheap, like I do, I got $9 for it. Helix cargo shorts. F28. I'm losing my brain. Whew, not enough coffee yet. Alright. Just a pair of cargo shorts, men's cargo shorts. Men wear shorts year round. List men's shorts year round. Seriously, guys don't like to wear pants. They really, really don't. So, if you have shorts, especially men's shorts, you can list them pretty much year round and make sales year round on them. Buyer paid $10.39 with $5.50 shipping, so $15.89. W17. This is an Adidas shirt. Had it for a long time. Some people do really well with athletic brands. I do not. Don't know why. Some I do, like Athleta I do fairly well with. So women's I do, but men's, like men's Nikes, men's Adidas, I have to mark them way down. They just don't go for me. So this sold for $9.89 plus $5.50 shipping. It's been listed though since before I was putting dates on things. So at least 2 years. I am happy to have it be gone. be $224. And then you get that's only been listed for a couple of days. Not Your Daughter's Jeans, NYDJ, size 4 in black, high rise, stretch, slim fit. So all the good things here in these jeans. And Not Your Daughter's Jeans have a higher back rise, so they cover our ample booties. Even if you're a size 4, you can have an ample booty. And they also, a lot of times, depending on the pants themselves, but they'll have like a slimming panel in the front. So, okay, so these sold for $16.14. I listed them back in July. And $5.50 shipping, so $21.64. So that was a pretty quick sale, a couple months. I'm happy with that. R13. Another quick sale. Catherine's 4X t-shirt. Just a basic t-shirt. The reason I picked it up was because of the size. It was in very nice shape. It's pretty. It's got, this is like sheer around the neckline. And then the rest of it's just basic jersey t-shirt. But it's nice, and it's a 4X, which is a great size. And it's like, just like in menswear, 4X is hard to find sometimes when you're a bigger size woman. So this sold for $14.24, $5.50 shipping, so $19.74. And I listed that on August 23rd, so it's only been listed for about 3 weeks. There's that Vintage America D15. Okay, this is a pair of Chico's shorts. Women's shorts, just black, boring. They're a size 0.5, which is a small. I think 0.5 is like a 4 or 6 in regular sizes. So they're like Bermuda shorts. They're a little bit longer. Bermudas are coming back in, especially for that older crowd. So those sold for $9.79 plus $5.50 shipping, so $15.29. Us ladies that don't want to have our butts hanging out appreciate a good Bermuda short. Okay, T27. Where are you? I picked this up because I didn't recognize the name on it, and I was hoping for a good brand, and it was cheap. And it actually turned out to be a fairly good brand. It's a David Donahue shirt. It's an extra large in pink plaid, and I sold it for $19.94 with $5.50 shipping, and it sold within like 3 weeks. So August 14th is when I listed it. It's a nice shirt though. It had good quality fabric. Sometimes you can just touch the fabric and go, oh yeah, that's a nice one. So that's kind of what happened there. U135. Oh my dog. Okay, this has been around for a long time. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Taylor and Hyde dress. It's silk, so it's super lightweight. There's the tag. Super lightweight. It's got polka dots and like geometric shapes on it. It's so cute and so wispy. I love silk dresses because they're just like air on you. So it's a size medium, sold for $10.79 with $5.50 shipping, so $16.29. And that's been around since August of last year. So again, way to go. I got rid of something really old. I love getting rid of old stuff because that means stuff is moving. I've been listing really hard this like last week I was super consistent. Now I'm trying to get my numbers up. So I've been listing 30 a day, and that's part of the reason that my sales have gone up so much. So I'm happy about that. M22. This was a super quick sale. I listed on Saturday. I think Saturday or Sunday. Did I list it Saturday or Sunday? Saturday. I listed it. It sold on Sunday on offers to watchers. So it sold. It's Sans Soleil. It's a quarter zip shirt, and this is a golfing brand for women. So it's kind of like black and white geometric with a little bit of yellow in there. Sold for $22.22 with offers to watchers, and then $5.50 shipping, so $27.72. I don't really pay attention when I send out offers to watchers as to how long something's been on there. I don't really care. I'm willing to. I just put them out in bulk on Sunday nights, and that's whatever happens, happens. So that way I don't have to worry about it the whole week, and I can just get it done. Okay, this is another offers to watchers. This one was interesting. Q228. Q228. Okay, so I listed these last week. They're Chico's dress pants. Listed on 9/2. So just freshly listed. They're a nice pair of dress pants, but they're in a size 0.5 tall, which is a 6 tall. So size 6 tall. Talls are hard to find when you're like, my sisters are really, really tall. I am not. I'm 5'7", so I'm like perfectly average. But my sisters hover around 6 foot tall, and they have a terrible time finding pants. So when you find the tall sizes, I usually pick them up if they're a reasonably decent brand, because I know tall women have a hard time finding them. So these sold. Okay, so they sold offers to watchers. I sent out offers to watchers. They sold within 30 seconds of me sending out offers to watchers. And then within seconds after that, I got a message asking for a specific measurement on the same pants. And I was like, oh, come on. Why do you ask that after you bought them? And then I realized it was a totally different person asking me for the measurement. So the offers to watchers went out, and everybody was like starting to get like, it was notifying them on their phones. So I was like, I'm so sorry, these are already sold. And she's like, oh, if they get returned, let me know, because I have such a hard time finding pants. Yes, you do, I know. So they sold, what I said, did I tell you? Okay, so they sold for $12.82 plus $7.99 shipping. They're a little bit heavier, so $20.81 was the total on those. P229. This is a fairly new one. Listed it last week. It's a J. I listed it on the 5th, so yeah, barely last week. It's a J. Jill dress. It's a shift dress, so it's like just very loose and flowy. But it's above the knee, so it's cute. It's kind of got like a little bit of a weird A-line thing. It sold for $21.37 with $5.50 shipping, so $26.87 was the total on that one. B124. This has been around for a while. Happy to have it gone. It's been around since before I was taking dates down. So 2 years I've had this. It's a Sonoma, which is Kohl's brand top. It's got like a little bit of embroidery on it, so it's got a little bit of a bohemian vibe to it. That's why I picked it up, but I probably wouldn't. I don't pick up Sonoma anymore. I'll pick up other Kohl's like brands, but Sonoma doesn't seem to do very well. Like I'll sell Vera Wang, Simply Vera Wang all day long, because it sells really fast. Sonoma just sells a little bit slower for me. So $8.79 plus $5.50 shipping, so $14.29 on that one. Now that doesn't mean it won't. It's gonna like not. You could have a totally different experience. This is just my store. eBay does like know your footprint. So like if you've been selling the same thing for years and years, and it sells really well for you, that could happen. That's why things like Simply Vera Wang may sell really well for me and may be terrible for you. Again, regardless, it's not going to sell for very much. So we're talking maybe 10 bucks. Maybe. It's not like a hot brand at all. So don't get excited about it when you see it. But if you can get it cheap enough, you might test it out. So Z123. This is a Ralph Lauren, the ladies version of it. So LRL, Lauren, Ralph Lauren. Size 3X top. I usually, if it's in good shape, now LRL will quite often be either hammered because people have worn it out, or so definitely check the quality, or like faded. It has to be in really good shape, but I will usually pick it up. This sold for $14.57 plus $5.50 shipping, so $20.07 for this t-shirt. It's just a women's t-shirt, but the size is, yeah, the size was good on it. This one is another one that just listed, J220. All right. This is a bike jersey. Bike jerseys sell really, really well, especially if they have beer on them. This I listed a week ago. I listed it for it sold for $25.64 plus $5.50 shipping, so $31.14. It's got Sierra Nevada Brewery. I knew it would sell just because of the Sierra Nevada. I didn't even worry about the brand. But bike stuff, bike equipment, or not bike equipment, but bike jerseys, the singlets. You can look up the bib shorts. Sell really, really, really well. Sometimes you get 40 or 50 bucks for a bib shorts. The padded bike shorts do fairly well, depending on the brand. The bike jerseys do fairly well. I don't usually pick up like the specific to a race jersey. This had races on it and other sponsors, but the primary sponsor on that one was Sierra Nevada, so I knew it would sell. And then they have the novelty ones that have all kinds of weird stuff on it, so those are always good too. The novelty ones are the ones where you get the most money. And then probably beer ones, and then the race ones are the lowest of the low, because if you haven't actually done the race, I don't think people collect them as much. Okay. Ugh. We're almost done. U140. So LuLaRoe. I haven't had it listed very long. LuLaRoe. Christie shirt. And a 2XL sold for $14.39 with $5.50 shipping. It's brand new with tags. That's why it sold for so much, $14.39. I probably would have gotten about $10 for it used. That's $2.34. This is an Eddie Bauer sweater. It's kind of heavy. Got that rolled, a little bit of rolled at the neckline, cotton. I really like this kind of sweater. It's cotton. As you know, I like cotton. So it's a large, it's blue. $10.79 plus $5.50 shipping, so $18.78. No, that would be $7.99 shipping. $18.78 was the total that the buyer paid. And one more. Oh, $112. This is a Free People top. Free People, Free People. It's got the little metal tag right there. This sold within a day of me listing it. It's just a bohemian. It's cute. It's got raw edges all over it. It's like flowy, and you know how Free People is. It's all flowy and sheer and all kinds of good stuff. So it sold for $14.53 plus $5.50 shipping, so $20.03 was the total on that one. And I do believe that is it. So I have to get busy. I've got a giant bag full of stuff now that I have to ship. So I appreciate you hanging out with me. That was fun. I didn't make very good eye contact on this because I was looking down at my list. I had to keep up. And I have to go fast because it's getting late in the day and my mail lady's going to be here. Mail lady, mail guy. I don't know who it's going to be today, but a mail somebody is going to be here to pick up packages. So I got to get moving. But I hope everybody's had a fantastic weekend in sales. And I hope you are going to have a fantastic week and go out and crush your goals. Ugh, it sounds like Gary V. Ugh, sorry. Go crush those goals. Just go do your best. Go do your best. And y'all know when you're not doing your best. That's like my thing. It's like, I'm doing my best. It's like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. There's better. I can pull more out of myself. So go out and do your very best this week. Because it is getting close to fourth quarter. And we really do need to get stuff up and listed if you want to have a successful fourth quarter. And you can. Even in used clothing, you can have a successful fourth quarter. My sales go up this time of year, twice a year. My sales go up significantly. This time of the year and in May. Weird, I know. But fourth quarter is really, really good for my sales, even used stuff. So I sell quite a bit of new stuff too. So if you do any RA or you find anything new with tags at the thrift store, you can pick it up. And you know, if you price competitively, you'll probably get a sale during fourth quarter for it because people use that stuff as gifts. But people like a little something, something for themselves too while they're out shopping. The wallets are open. The credit cards are warm. They're looking to shop. So you better be giving them stuff to look at. So everybody have a really good day. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Bye.